but your uncle's wedding, dress like a man. Hi, my name is Cece, aka C the Unknown, and you're watching Channel C. That's right, I rebranded and I make fitness videos now. Nobody cared, but I'm saying it anyway. So today, I'm here to tell everyone completely unprovoked about all the things that give me the icking, guys. If you're offended, well, it was never meant to be anyway. There's nothing I could do about that. I'm not gonna explain every single thing on this list that I wrote. And yes, I did write it on my phone, so I might not actually edit out my phone this time like I normally do. But like, one, guys that take those no face, no case pictures, they're always like this, or they have the Louis V scarf on, covering their face or belly. So are you a fugitive? This is not the kind of individual that I want to engage with. Also, as we all know, I really like taking pictures. It's not gonna work. Guys that have bad grammar, like if English is your first language and we currently live in England, I don't see why you have bad grammar. The occasional spelling mistake is okay, but like the words you're saying, like guys that don't know how to groom themselves, why do you not know how to groom yourself? Like, see, I like to date guys in my age bracket, so that means you are 20 something years old. You are somewhere between 21 and 28 years old. I don't want to believe you made it that long on the planet without having, you know, really known how to do things like cut your toenails and wash your face every day and use skin tend for your razor bumps from shaving. I don't want to have to teach anyone about anything. I won't lie. I mean, if I'm doing face masks with my man, I want him to already have his own face masks. Notice how I didn't mention bath, because if you don't bath, there's just no chance. Nice guys, alpha males, people who have ever said the word Giga Chad or Tyrone in the same sentence. No, if you spend too much time watching those r/Reddit videos on YouTube, you know what those are. Ew, no. Projects his deepest desires onto athletes and rappers.
Man, why is he getting married? You know, if I was him, yeah, I would just wait until I retired, then go get me the finest babes out there.
Attractive women want the men that are winning right now, not the people that have retired. If he has a burner account on Twitter, say things with your chest. I cannot love a coward. Guys that still say like,
oh, I've never been outside of London.
Sir, you are no longer in uni. Grow up and travel. Oh yeah, speaking of which, guys that use all those city stereotypes, and I'm not just saying it because I'm not originally from London, it's because they'll use it for like basically everywhere as an excuse to not go anywhere. It's not cute. You're an adult. Go and travel. It's embarrassing. You cannot experience the world from Peckham. Post money next to his friend's cars or on his friend's kitchen counter. Yeah, holding a bottle shine. Ciroc boys. No, please, just. Oh, but what if it's his bottle now? I don't care. It's still corny. I just don't want to see it. Do you really think that's attractive? Who is this attracting? Women from Alcoholics Anonymous. Nobody else. If you watch Jake Paul, because I'll just assume that you're not up to the age of 18. You might not be up to the age of 13 if you do actually. Bragging about connections they have to industries that they're not in, or people that they know in those industries. Like, you know, I know this rapper, I know this athlete, I know this businessman, I know this person, I know that person. Sir, you're the store manager at Asda. Why is this? Why are you bringing all these people up? You know all these people and they couldn't level you up in life. Really, nobody could give you a hand. I hate name dropping in general. Like, you don't have to tell everyone what you've shot for, what you've been in order to be like. This is how you can tell when people aren't confident, because they have to list it. They have to list all the things they've done. Like. Guys that hate wearing bright colors. I really like wearing bright colors. Bright colors suit me. I like guys that like to play with color palettes for their clothing. Yeah, you know. So anyone who hates that, no, we cannot be. I can't have somebody all they know is black and blue. No, or gray. Oh, I hate gray. I hate gray. I hate gray. Guys that gender their colors, like think that colors like pink, purple, and red, mostly pink, is just for girls. I'm not gonna wear that. People gonna think colors tell people's orientations? Since when? You will unalive if there's a splash of pink on your shirt, will you? No, you will not. And we can never be if you think like this. Sad boys, moody boys, boys that listen to excessive amounts of Jaden Smith. I like Jaden Smith. Yeah, I really do. Jaden makes some great music, but a lot of it is really sad. And like, not that you can't listen to his music, but like, the frequency. I have risen from a very dark place, and I don't need somebody that will send me back down there. I don't want to go. People over the age of 28, I don't know. Guys under the age of 21, those are boys. I don't date boys. You have to be an adult, like properly. Guys that like to be low key, like how you gonna date me and be low key? I have albinism. Are you seeing my opinion? If I go out anywhere, who will not notice me? Or like, oh, we can't post this, we can't do this. Like, oh my god, so boring. Now, here's a fun fact. Relationships can work and not work if you do or don't post anything. What I'm saying is there's no rhyme or rhythm. Either way, it could fail or succeed. Yeah. So just find who likes the things that you like. Guys that like to go to different venues or activities and things, but then pretend they weren't having fun, where they are like,
oh, it's alright, but again.
Well, the whole time he was laughing and having the time of his life while he was in there. Like, I don't like people like that. Like, sometimes the stuff that you think is fun is not what everybody else thinks is fun. Like, enjoy yourself. I can't stand guys that don't enjoy themselves.
Oh, do you like white boys? Do you like brown boys?
Or for some reason they'll ask me if I've ever been with a black guy. Now, you remember what race I am, despite my genetic mutation and lack of pigmentation, right? So what do you think the answer to that question is? Using this logic, this nuance. That's not how you use that word, is it? What do you think the answer is? If you follow me on Twitter, you know what kind of guys I like. If you chew with your mouth open while talking like one camel eating straw, we'll never see each other again. There's no chance. Publicly argues with people on Twitter. I once had a guy that I was talking to start an argument with me on Twitter because there was a relationship thread going around and I had a differing opinion to it. And this guy started to publicly argue with me, then apologize in my DMs. It's never that deep. And he used to have like tens of thousands of followers, and I only had like a couple thousand. So like, oh, now I understand why people don't like it when I quote tweet them now. But basically, I was fighting for my life there. I don't care if I have 1 million followers, I'm gonna keep quote tweeting people. Doesn't wash his earrings or jewelry in general. Now, I like guys that wear jewelry. It adds a little extra je ne sais quoi to the man. What was I saying? Yeah, if you don't wash your earrings, then like your ear here is gonna be green, and that's gross. Your neck will be green. Yes, even though it's real jewelry, like real gold, real silver, real white gold, etc. You're gonna have a green neck. Your jewelry's just gonna look gunky and dirty in the little crevices that the VVS's are in. Don't know why I said a VVS, because it's definitely a China with VVS diamonds, before anybody wants to correct me. Wears tracksuits everywhere. If you wear a trackie everywhere, I just need you to slow down and listen to this. I know that £180 is not the cheapest amount of money, but it's also not enough money on one outfit, one top and bottom, for you to be wearing it everywhere. It's just not. I am so sorry. It's not. I know you guys, you can't get clothes for like 12p sales like we can. That's a you problem in it. But like, the point is, different categories of clothing have different places that it's appropriate to wear them to. If you show up to the restaurant in a tracksuit, I will go home. You don't respect me. There's no way you do. Man, you couldn't bust out the loafers for just one night. Just one night. Loafers and polo shirt. Wearing trainers with suits. It's ugly. Why do you not like me? Why do you not want to try? Why don't you want to dress appropriate? You're not 12 at your uncle's wedding. Dress like a man. If you're under the age of 21 and you want to comment on this, your opinion doesn't matter. You're not a real man. You're just like a fetus still. Floating in the abyss. If you tell me bits of your relationship history unprovoked that pertain to your ex, especially if it's the most recent person you dated, or body count, I actually don't want to know. I don't. I feel like everything would go a lot smoother, a lot better if I didn't know that information. Hates reading and learning. I can't like the people that don't like to have fun. I can't stand people that don't like to learn. Learning is good. You can learn stuff off of anyone, of any age. You're learning till you unalive. Refuses to pronounce commonly used foreign words properly. So words like jalapeno, tortilla. If he listens to YK Osiris, because I'll just assume that you owe everybody money. Who gets in the car with the aux and says,
Ayo, woman, YK Osiris?
Guys that hate shopping and see it as a chore. No. It's not gonna work. Guys that assume that everything that looks good must be bad. Oh, people cry after they take selfies. I bet they're renting that house. He probably took out a loan to pay for that car. No, I don't need this kind of misery, because there are people that are happy when they take selfies and like their faces. People own their houses. There are people. Unfortunately for you guys, some of you have to accept that there are actually happy people on Instagram and on every social media site. It's hilarious. The social media rules never apply for people's quirky faves. That's the only happy person you see on the internet. Idolizes rappers. Although I'm part of the Future Hive, please don't idolize rappers. It's weird. I was once talking to this guy. He was a professional footballer in a bad league. He was trying to convince me to like NBA YoungBoy's music, and this guy said, you have to know Kentrell in order to really appreciate the music. Are you hearing yourself? Instead of for you, to be working on your life, and trying to be like the best young boy out there, you're telling us about how so you're not thinking of yourself as that star. You're thinking still of people. I don't like it. I just don't like it when people sensationalize things that celebrities do. Also, I will assume that you want a football team of children, and I'm stopping at 3 because I'm not driving a minivan. Assumes that I get waxes. Why are you assuming that the hair removal method that I would pick is the most painful and the most stereotypically associated with women? I don't like that. Something about it rubbed me the wrong way when the guy suggested it. There's one of them, those guys who they only have brothers and the only woman they really see in their life is their mom. And I don't know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't... And then the last one, somebody that is known everywhere. Why does everybody know who you are, what you like to drink, what you order, etc.? I don't like that. Why should you be known everywhere? It's not nice. It's yuck. No, ick. Icky. It's giving me the ick. Anyway, that was my list of things that give me the ick about guys. I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. What's the other one? Oh yeah, share too.